I wasn't downloading. Can you stop? I wasn't downloading hentai, okay? I wasn't. All right? You see this face? This is the face of someone who's not seen hentai, right, Nami? Sure. Oh, I know. You just want cuddles today, don't you? No. All the cuddles for baby Nami. That's right. Why download it? Just stream it. I know. We're back on Final Fantasy 16. Finally, I'm so excited. Let's do this. Okay. That was my intro. Okay. So I'm gonna complete these side quests first.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
For real though, same. Oops.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
Oh yeah, because we got him some antelope.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
Oh.
All right. No need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Here you go.
You can, eh?
Hey.
I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
I love old cigar soaking woman. I bet she smells like old leather. I know, I bet. I bet she's like a sack of potatoes in the bed too. Let's go! Next quest! Hi, Heart Pocket Cheese.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Oh?
Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend
I
served
forgot I
Shiva
had my
and Shiva
Spotify
alone.
still on.
And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Huh?
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse and plenty.
So Torgal
That
can...
number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
Huh.
If I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Oh. Oh my... See? I love Clive so much. He's not an ally, he's a friend. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Ah, Clive. I'm swooning. I'm swooning so hard right now. Ah. Oh, you're gonna play Dave the Diver? Let me know how you like it. Ah, thank you, Smolder. Well, I'm late because of the internet, so there we go. Yeah, who needs it when you have... Yeah, exactly. If Clive told me, hey, you can't watch hentai anymore, I'll be like, okay. If he said you can have me, but you gotta stop hentai, I'll be like, all right, that's fine. Easy, easy, easy. Cause I get drilled too. Okay.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than
Joe
that.
did. Oh, did we? Yeah. We got it for him. Let's go. We got the whetstone. This is where he used to make such a sharp blade.
A whetstone?
Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
Wait, Dami. I spilled G Fuel on me. And don't worry, if you use
wonder I couldn't get the same finish.
if you use offer code KillshotKitty in the G Fuel store, you can also spill some G Fuel on you for 20% off.
The grinding
I'm
wheel.
sorry.
One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever forward duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent will be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
Oh,
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted.
Ah.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I'll be working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it.
He said that. Not me. No.
It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
Okay, time out.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
Go
You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Right? I will.
Her new thing right now she's doing is trying to knock down my Asuka and Mari figure right there. And I'm like, you cannot do that.
He cracked the crystal too. Joking.
She won't do that. Uh-oh, it's back there. Oops. What's this? I got some more memories. Sid's goblet. Miraculously undamaged in the attack on the old hideaway, Otto held onto the featureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend before giving it to Clive, knowing that Sid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. A saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good shield should. Alright, we need to give this bomb ash to someone over here. Somewheres. Oh, up there. I'm so glad I now know the shortcut. Kinda shortcut. I kept going around the front. It's actually faster just to... There was like one time I was over here and I didn't realize I could go over here from here. It's just dumb. I'm dumb.
Wish I could take one of our birds.
Where are our chocobos? Did we just bring it back and forth on the barge now? I don't remember if I saw them anywhere. Hi, Bing.
All right there, Sid?
Yeah.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
Just kidding. I had to show you guys for context.
That's the stuff. And
Hostess?
plenty of it too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then, let's get this contraption up and running. There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly.
You see how wonderful Clive is? Come on.
Do you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that, huh?
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Olympic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything.
Oh, yes.
Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Well, that was way faster than a minute.
Well, what do you reckon?
It's great, thank
It
you.
certainly feels more flexible.
Ah,
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you.
you know,
For
Clive,
supporting Mid and the
if
rest
you
of us
want
in our
flexible, I
endeavours.
do yoga every
Without
morning.
you,
I'm just
you'd
saying.
never been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Oh, yeah. Wait, don't click that. Did you say yoga? Yes. Show did. Oh, that's sick. Were the same exotic necessary for increasing consumable inventory? Yes! I got more consumables for all the times I die. Let's go. Yay, more health potions. Yay! Whoa! 6 potions, 4 high potions now. I don't really use strength and stone skin. I like living on the wild side. And by wild side, I mean I forget to use it all the time. Let's go! Time to talk to Otto. Oh boy. Oh, hello.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
Hopefully.
She said that. In those words.
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing.
Oh, great.
She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Oh, geez, she ran away? Are you serious? Why?
Told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Hey, Ming.
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
Oh, yeah?
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, Mid's adorable.
What tidings, Uncle?
I hope they're okay tidings. My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their docks, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give us this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron. Byron? Braun? I don't...
Trouble in Canva.
I love strong boxes.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me.
Thanks,
Just be sure
Otto.
to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I know. Freaking Mid just going out, like, out of nowhere, just dipping. Ignore that announcement. I kind of switched up how that works. Sid's music.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
I'm getting goosebumps over this right now.
May we join you?
Karen too?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
Oh.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
Jeez, the blight went this far.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, did you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them?
Oh, he's so excited!
Thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Oh, he's just dragging her?
Off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Aww. He is so adorable. Hi, Rainbow. How you doing?
That's it. Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Aw, she's proud. Oh, yeah. Diablo Season 1 started today, too. I forgot about that. I was so excited about Secret of Monkey Island on Sea of Thieves. I forgot Diablo Season 1 started today. Yay, Nitya. Oh, wow, they're not letting us go anywhere but through the... Good! Okay. Hi, cool guy! How you doing? Eastern Danamekia. Ah, sweet baby. Oh, it's sweet baby. It's so many pictures. I feel like Yoshi P specifically made some cutscenes just for the screenshots.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
Good.
Glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
How cute. What dinner? What kind of dinner? You know what? I'm just gonna ride the chocobo. Hi, Ambrosia.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Great. That's fine. This is when you need like a oh boy, right. An Uber mimic that you can shrink. Leg eater.
This one. Get him.
So what do you think?
Hi.
That we'd be lucky.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Well, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
Why do I feel like you guys are out lost too?
Place's cart.
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You can tell by the looks on their faces and the way they're speaking, they're lying.
A band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
It's like the last guy who was trying to get us to help him.
Way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Sure, sure. Okay. I suppose he's right.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along.
Yeah, they're broad, aren't they?
Hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
They sound so shady. So shady. Like, come on. All right.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Yup.
Look lively, you lot. We've got
hi.
guests.
Hi, friends.
These must be our bandits.
Here you go. Upsy daisy!
This one.
Here you go. Down you go. I'm doing pretty okay. Oh, I don't have my ult ready. Dang. Or my limit break. Aw, you down again, buddy. Oh! No! No! He dead now. You go bye-bye. Still thank you.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Yeah, is there even a cart? I feel like it's not through here. It might be, but I oh yeah, okay. I think it is through there then. There's no cart here. Unless? No. This game's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I found it!
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
Uh-huh.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Sus.
It's been a pleasure.
You see how slowly he took it?
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Hi, Sprout. How you doing? He took it slower than normal, because most of the time he doesn't like give that look while he's grabbing.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Oh.
The path continues on the other side.
Sprout, thank you so much for the 28-month resub. Thank you. So, the Fallen is the name of whatever civilization was here before? Those things are alive. Those things are gonna come to life. Watch. Okay. Oh no! As much as I like that move, I can't wait to put Ramuh's move on there.
Get him.
Oops, that was wrong. Is your finger okay though? I want to know how, because as we've learned so far in the story, how if you use too much of the magic, which is the ether in your body, you start turning to stone, or like parts of your body start dying. I wonder how it affects Clive then, because if you think about it, he has the power to take icon powers, and I've been using them a lot. Like, I can't even see my arms because of the gloves, but like, do you think it affects him the same way? I don't know. We'll find out. Maybe. Yeah. Yep, that's what I learned when I was watching Erotic Math play through it. I was like, you know, I didn't realize when you master them, you can move them anywhere you want. So I'm gonna start doing that. At least for that one, I'm gonna mastery the Ramu ultimate. Pretty!
So this is Zemeckis.
Oh!
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Someone had mentioned on Facebook that I saw that Ifrit and Shiva are always destined to be together. I don't know how true that is because I haven't played all the Final Fantasies.
Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.